Alright everybody, so welcome back and let's continue from here on. And the thing is that when it comes to the timing, we still have to work for how long? 2 hours 45 minutes. Let's start the timer and let's start working on this particular project from here on. But before even that, this is the code that we've written. Let's simply re-go through it really quick and then we will continue from here on. So first of all, we actually worked on the backend section. In the backend section, we haven't really done much, but kind of the overall app.js file got created. And inside that particular file, having said that, I have already kind of recapped most of the things earlier, and right now kind of important things are gonna be there. So first of the most important thing in the backend section, we are adding routes and controllers, and that is it, nothing else. So again, this is inside routes. This is over here. Index.js is gonna be the main file, and or.route.js is gonna be the other route. So this over here inside index.js, you will be having all the routes, and this particular route will be connected to the app. So inside the app, over here I have this route, and again this is the API format, API/VM, so that in future I can add version 2, version 3, version 4 and all. And there's gonna be only one route, and that's gonna be the route of index.js. This is the route that I'm talking about, and inside this particular route there are gonna be other ones. So it's simple. Inside app.js you have only one route, and that route inside that particular route you have author related route, you will have other routes as well. So inside index.js you will have all types of routes. So it's gonna be like one central level file, all one kind of one file that actually contains all the route related code, as simple as that. And inside auth.route.ts you have all the code related to authentication, and you will be registering, logging out refresh token for getting the access to for refreshing the token and all. And first of all, you are using this stream.request.all. Again, this is just a package module that I installed. What it does, it simply trims your request in the sense, if there's a lot of space, suppose you are sending some body, right, and there is a lot of space in any field, so it will just simply trim the data and just give you back. So that is why we are using it here, and we are just saying that all in the sense, just trim everything, whatever can be trimmed, just trim that. And at the end, go to this particular controller. These are the controllers that I've created over here. So if you actually have a look at this inside the controllers, so this is the register controller, login controller, logout controller, and refresh controller. At the end, if there is any error, I'm just simply using this particular next what is this function that simply forwards the request further. So if there is any error, I'm just simply forwarding the request so that it can be caught and then can be just logged in and all. Kind of logged in the console. Let me show you that. As soon as I forwarded the email, error from here, it will be caught inside this one, inside this error handling function that I have actually created. And once it is caught inside this, it will be just simply sent, the response will be sent back to the user, as simple as that. So this is it that actually got done, nothing else. And one thing. If that is the error, I'm not even checking right now whether the kind of error that I'm actually forwarding from here, that is the type of error or not. That is something that can be problematic if I'm not wrong, but most probably it will not be because the error is actually coming, I'm getting it in the catch section. Once I'm getting it in the catch section, there's high probability that it's gonna be type of error. Having said that, it can be any type of error, so we will have to take care of it. In future I will be working on it, but at the end of the day, when I'm forwarding the error from here, it will definitely be caught here inside this error handling again middleware that I have created, and inside this I'm getting the error. Once I got the error, I'm just simply handling it, as simple as that. There can be status as well in the error, or if there's no status, I'm gonna be adding from my own side. Apart from this particular thing, I'm just sending the message to the user, and that's gonna be error message. Status is gonna be, again, that can be from the error side, or that can be explicitly I will be providing it. I can even say that question mark, that simply means that if the status value is undefined or null, then only this right section is going to be used, but never mind, for now it's fine. And then I'm just simply providing the message over here, and who knows, like, if the message actually exists or not. If the message does not exist, in that case I will be saying that something went wrong or something on the server side. Again, these things are completely optional. If you want to have them, good. If you don't want to have them, again, your choice, up to you. But overall, this is how things are actually going on right now, and more than this I've actually done nothing. One more thing, I added MongoDB connection. I created a MongoDB connection. So if you actually have a look inside index.js over here, so I'm getting the database URL. After getting the database URL over here, I'm just simply getting the connection ready. So getting the connection ready in the sense, not this one, rather this one, MongoDB connection. And MongoDB connect database URL. As soon as I give it the database URL, then I will be getting my response. If that response is success, I will be just simply saying that connected. And then if there is any error, then I have this particular event over here, that if the connection actually fails, if there's any error, in that case this particular section is gonna run. And I'm using this debug, I'm setting debug to true, so that whenever I'm sending some kinds of requests to the MongoDB, so ultimately when I'm making changes in the data, at that time that is going to be logged. Again, this is something that I'm yet to know more about, so in future we will be just simply going through it. But for now, just keep this particular thing in mind, that this is gonna be done. Not only that, instead of having this particular thing over here, that you have this error event mongoose.connection.on error event, it will be triggered when there's any event while connecting to the MongoDB. You can even have a catch statement over here. So if there's any error, that error is going to be caught here, and once the error is actually caught, CLG, and you can just simply log this particular thing too. So this is also one of the things that can be done over here. Having said that, now let's see which one is gonna run. Right now I have the catch statement over here too, and apart from this particular thing, this is another event that I have. The question is that when there's an error, which one will run? Let's check this particular thing. But if I want to get the error, I will have to change the URL. So for that particular thing, one more thing, I am live, but I haven't turned the chats off. Unfortunately, if you even text, I will not be able to reply because my main focus is not there. So this could be problematic, so let me get it done. Oh yeah, you did. Can you speak in Hindi? I wish I could. Sorry, I first of all I couldn't be, it's hard for me to just simply have a look at the chats, but can't really do anything. I mean, as for them, I will have to be live specifically for the chats. As for Hindi, not really possible right now. In future I will be going live where I'm actually speaking in Hindi. For now, let's simply go with the English, because after that I'm just simply gonna be again going through the project, so I will not be even able to speak. So this is how the things are gonna be going on. Apart from this particular thing, I will not be able to reply the chats, and that is why I'm just simply turning them off for now. Sorry, and let's continue. So this much got done, and if I actually change the URL from here like this much, it's not like I cannot speak in Hindi. I can, but it's I'm in the flow of speaking in English right now, so it's better to just simply keep speaking and continue with this. Having said that, I will not even be able to speak a lot right now. Just once this thing got done, then the music will be played in the background. That's it. So yarn dev, let's simply start it, and turns out cd backend yarn dev, and here I'm getting the error. This is this event as well. So ultimately both the things are getting triggered. I wanted to check which one gets triggered, like this catch statement runs or this event runs. It turns out both of them run. So error connecting to MongoDB, just like this. Let's check this thing again one more time, run it, and I should be getting it at the top first of all. So this is the catch statement, error connecting to the MongoDB. This is the one that I got, and this particular error, it is actually from the event side. Okay, this should be fine. Having said that, I'm not it is right here because I already have, oh what the hell, I'm getting a call, just a sec. Alrighty, that was just a call from the company side, never mind. So I was just simply saying that you can use a catch statement over here, but the thing is that as I already have this error event here, whenever there's any error, this particular event will be triggered, and I'm just simply handling the things here, and that is why I don't have that catch statement over here. Again, it's completely optional, up to you, whatever you feel like doing, you can do that. Okay, so that was it. These are the things that we've done so far, and inside the front end section, nothing else. Kind of haven't really done much. First of all, got the SVGs file. Again, you can get all these things from the, let me even change one thing. Should I do that or not? Never mind, let's not do it right now. So inside this SVG, I have all the SVGs, and that's it. I have just simple h1 tag and nothing else. This is how things are actually gonna be going on. As for right now, I'm just simply gonna be focusing, working more on this particular project, and maybe at the end of the day, I will be re-explaining everything. As for the explanation, I will be explaining once everything's done. Let me do one more thing. I will be adding the GitHub link in the description of the video, so that if needed, you can just simply go there and check this thing out as well. So this is the link. Control X. Let's close everything, and I have to go to where? Description of the video. Just a minute. I'm just simply changing the description of the video. Just adding one more thing, and that is GitHub link. WhatsApp clone GitHub link. Just adding this particular link in the description of the YouTube video. So in case if you feel like a WhatsApp clone GitHub link, you can just simply clone it and then start working on it from your own side. Having said that, it is definitely gonna be completed, so yeah, it will be great. By the way, now I'm gonna be playing the music in the background so that I can actually continue with this particular project. I'm gonna be catching at the end. Definitely I will be explaining the things, so yeah, you can just simply watch me writing the code and all. See you. Alright everybody, so ultimately routing is getting done. That's a lot to work on, like especially when it comes to the timing. So I just studied for 1 hour and 1 hour and 42 minutes are still remaining. I don't even know how long it's gonna be taking. Giving 5 hours a day, gonna be challenging. It's not kind of challenging, but the thing is that I'm hungry right now. And when I'm hungry, my mind is not gonna be working. So I'm just gonna be having my lunch right now, and once I'm done with that, I'll be back and continue from here on. Excuse me for a while. As for this project, this is definitely gonna be done anyhow within, I hope, 10 days should be fine. Not sure, but I think if I'm not wrong, 10 days should be fine to just simply get it done. But let's see, giving 5 hours, that means simply giving 50 hours. But yeah, I'm watching the videos as well, so it may be taking 60 hours or something, but 50 hours what I get assume that it should be enough for this particular project. But let's see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be back soon and we will give it 5 hours, exact 5 hours, and then we'll move to the another thing. Okay, then take care and see you.